It's my damn name. This shit is stupid. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Oh,
You're over there suffering.
this is I might pour like another cup and say the rest for tomorrow or something. This is dumb. All I have is water, sparkling water, and cold cold pressed juices.
Say, hey, I got work tomorrow. This is suicide.
I got 7 meetings tomorrow, yo. Possibly eight.
Cold blooded.
Yep. What up, people? How
Hey,
y'all
what's
doing?
going on? What's going on, man?
Back in
I
the
see.
building.
Yeah,
Nathaniel
man.
Smith, Austin.
The funky fly sippers. Brr, 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 brr. And yes, it's your boy Mike.
What you sipping on, man?
Going back local, man. Going back local. Let me get it in the shot. There we go. The lemon shandy from New Sarum Brewing. Y'all shouldn't have told me that New Sarum's down the street from me. I can get there in about 5 minutes. But for the season, go ahead and grab the lemon shandy. Nice, light, easy, sippable. You get the citrus in the background. And I ain't gonna lie, uh, Line Kugels, y'all might actually have some competition with this one. But I don't talk too much what I'm sipping on, man. What you over there sipping on?
Chill. My dumbass, I tried to make a Four Horsemen shot, but I made a Four Horsemen drink, and it's not gonna get fully drunk. So I'm gonna sip some of it, but this is ridiculous. Shout out to Connie. But yeah, this is
Don't put
ridiculous.
yourself in the crippler crossface.
I know. Bro, I got meetings to do, man. I thought about logging in after logging in after the podcast to do some work, but yeah, apparently that meeting got cut short. So I don't know exactly what we're supposed to be doing, so I'm gonna wait till tomorrow morning.
Right.
So yeah, bro, tomorrow's gonna suck. But let's go, man. One thing, first things first, soccer news, Premier League
Mhm.
starts back up real soon, like this weekend, like real soon. Um,
And
they
what you
had the
saying? There's no rest for the wicked.
factorial show. So they had the Super Cup for UEFA. It's the Champions League champion against the Europa League champion.
Hmm.
So the Europa League champion was up 2-0. I was like, what?
Hmm.
What? 2-0 in the 48th minute, right?
Hmm.
It's
I
90.
can tell by this giggle, this is not going to end good.
Paris scored in the 85th minute. Now it's 2-1. That can't possibly get beat, right?
Hmm.
94th minute, 4 minutes into stoppage time, tied up, went to penalty kicks. They lost. Bro, they had the game, bro. So the Super
That
Cup,
it
I'm
didn't. They
thinking,
melted down.
yeah, it's like there's no extra time.
Mm-mm.
I think it's just 90 minutes and that's it.
90
And
minutes
then
and then the stoppage.
PKs. Fam, you mean to tell me that y'all were winning the whole game? Haven't it was 2-0 until the 85th minute, which is 5 minutes before regulation stops.
Right.
And y'all just collapse completely.
Uh,
Bruh, that's the
sh-
difference between Europa League champions, Champions League champions, yo.
right. That's what it is. Shout out to Chisel Adonis. But you got to have one of his reaction. Coach.
Yo, I was watching. I said, hold on. Y'all, bruh, y'all, y'all were winning the whole. Okay, so I follow this dude on Instagram. He's pretty cool. Lives in I think he lives in London, but he's a Tottenham fan, right?
Hmm.
Big wrestling fan too. But he does like his little rant sometime. Man,
Hmm.
look, yo. Uh-oh, hold up. Never mind. I thought they said Vlahovic about to be gone. I'm like, whoop. Um, where's it at? There we go. Sports talk for the game. This dude, yo, he be on crash out mode. Expressions.
Mm-hmm.
Said to myself, Spurs are getting sacrificed quicker than Gamora in the Avengers, fam. When I woke up this morning, I knew it was going to be Judgment Day like Dominic Mysterio, blood. Because I knew Spurs beating PSG would be a big feat. It was like we was up against Paris Hilton, fam. But after being 2-0 up and dominating, the last thing I expected was to end up losing the game. I feel like China in Degeneration X. The only Super Cups I'll be seeing tonight is if I upload my government ID to an adult website. Either that or Sophie Rose comes out of retirement and she feels sorry for me, fam. He was completely outclassing them, made them look like French toast. Frank had 5 at the back like Zinedine Zidane. We went from proo-proo to choo-choo until we folded like a steel chair in
Dang.
WWE, fam. Am I angry? Of course. At the players? No. At the manager? No. At the owners? You damn right, blood. We are crying out for players more than ITV when they film Love Island. Crying out for players, fam. Son sold, Kulu injured, Madison injured, zero creativity, and no bench like a gym in the favelas, fam. No bench. Game changed when we were forced to make them substitutions, not substitutions.
Scrubbed substitution.
The squad's not good enough. Going 2-0 up against the grain and then losing in the last minute, fam. It's always us, blood. It's always Tottenham. It's written in the stars like Tiny Temper. It's always us. When I saw this fixture,
Yo, my man said he put them scrubs to toothpicks. I'm feeling that, yo.
Yeah, I'm about to say we gotta use that.
Oh man, it's put the
It's
scrubs to
substitution.
toothpicks. Yo,
I'm taking that one
I will
down.
be,
In
I'll be
pins.
sick if my like the first game of the actual season, I can get a trophy for the team, and you up 2-0 against Paris, right? Who won the Champions League last year, won the French League, won the Coupe de France, won another French championship, and was in the finals for the Club World Cup. They almost won everything.
Mm-hmm.
And you up 2-0, and they said, "Hey man, hold up, fam. 5 minutes to go. Bing bing. Done. Done, yo. Scrubstitutions."
That's gonna be the word of the day, America. Scrubstitution.
Yes.
5 minutes to go.
Yeah, man. But that's it for soccer. Premier League starts soon. Um, but yeah, that's really it. Premier League starts. Serie A starts soon. Juventus had their last preseason game, and transfer window is closing. So it's gonna be a lot of people moving.
Right.
UFC 319 coming up. Main event: Drekas versus Chumadov, I think. Anyway, that's gonna be a great fight. Everything else, I'm not sure, but I'm not paying $100 unless I come up on DraftKings. But another thing is
I
this,
mean,
man.
you might.
Hey, with that, I ain't gonna say that on the air. Right? Keep me shut down, yo. Hey man, he doing. Hey. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. But yeah, man. Have you heard about the UFC stuff?
No.
So here we go, man. UFC is moving towards Paramount Plus.
Okay.
So just like the WWE Network was, as long as you get that subscription, you know, you are good to go.
I need to check if we even have that actually.
Mm-hmm.
Notating that now.
Oh yeah, I need this dude to get a hit. Royce Lewis. Royce Lewis. Is that on the bet sheet today? Shit, whatever. Yep. Oh, they canceled my joint, yo, because somebody didn't play. Whatever. If he gets a hit,
Oh, one of your like parlays or something like that.
yeah. Yeah, so it'll move my total joint down.
Hmm.
So if old dude gets a hit, I get $20, but only put in yeah, only put in two. So I can't tell you how you guys I can't tell you how I got the bet.
But you know,
No,
I
you have
am
anything for
creeping on the
basketball?
come up.
Hey,
I don't think I have anything for basketball now. I actually didn't even come up with a fun trivia question either. I'm gonna have to do that for next week. Let me notate that.
bro, basketball. We're stuck because it's right before WNBA playoffs and it's right before the Hey man, do we care about basketball right now? Because you know
Yeah,
because I did it like they're about to go to preseason, but the preseason there's so many games in the NBA. You know
yeah,
first week is the actual preseason. They'll play a little bit, but man.
yeah.
But let's move on to the NFL, man. First things first, how do you feel about your team in the first preseason game?
Very, very productive. Although we did not strike first, and we had a couple blunders here and there, but still overall pretty productive. Um, yeah, that's mainly it. I mean, first preseason game is going to be other things to watch for in the upcoming games. Um, because I know I know it was like a pretty big win. Like pretty much once we scored, what is it? Let me look for the scoreboard. Yeah, 30-9. But the 49ers started off up 9-0. So, um, but yeah, like I said, a couple blunders here and there. Within the 9-0, the 49ers struck first with a touchdown, and then we gave up a safety. So, a couple things to clean up there, but like I said, very productive. Um, who did the Panthers play?
We played the Browns.
Yep, yeah, that's right, that's right. Mhm.
Um, there's two things I want to kind of speak up the Panthers on. The first thing is this Xavier Legette, right? Somebody who was, has been, I follow the team pretty hard, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Pretty well. I'll be at them games, you know what I'm saying? Um, last season he didn't have his best season, but he was a rookie. He also needed to have wrist surgery that he was dealing with, I think a year or two before, yeah, about 2 years, like 2 or 3 years. So it's one of those things where it's like I can just bear with it right now,
Yeah,
but I need to make it to the league. So once I get to the league, then I go and get the surgery, and it's a wrist surgery. So he had that. So but the thing I hate is like let me go back to last year. Last year, Jalen Coker kind of showed out,
mhm,
undrafted rookie. And I was like, okay, I think he's the best receiver on the team right now. Yeah,
mhm.
outside of Adam Thielen, but as far as like, go out and go get it, that's him.
Yeah,
You know how the NFL works. So, third round pick versus undrafted rookie. One
exactly.
was gonna get more chances. The other one was gonna be like, all right, man. Okay, yeah, all right, bro, mess up again, bro. You know. So first preseason game, right?
Mhm,
First drive. Mink, 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 mink. You know what I'm saying? Xavier Legette kind of get to do the three piece. No, biscuit. The Brown safety and got ejected, which opens up T Mac, and then you got Coker.
mhm.
Good to me. That's an opportunity. One guy keeps showing, hey man, I can catch these passes.
Mhm.
Hey, bro, I'm kind of nice, but it's hard to be like, we did draft that dude in the first round though.
Mhm.
At the same time, if it was that good to be in the first round, you wouldn't have drafted T Mac.
Yeah.
Which T Mac does look smooth. Um, he looks really good, but it looks like he's not adjusted to the speed yet of the NFL. Because he had a touchdown where like it went through his hands, right?
Hmm.
But I don't think he expected this right here. So Bryce Young threw the ball before he was out of his break. By the time he turned around, that ball was right at his hands. So yeah, I think that like within time you'll get it. But
Yeah.
yeah, now it's like that's rookie stuff. You're just not used to the speed of what it is. Because yeah, Bryce, my man said 1, 2, oh, boom, he threw it to a spot. He
Hmm.
said, "Da, da, 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 da." Oh, the ball's here. Oh, yeah, yep.
Yeah.
The
Be
ball,
ready.
that ball was waiting right here. He was, and as soon as he turned, pow, turned inside, ball. It's oh. Oh.
That's one of the ones is like be wary, my boy. Most football games are mostly played on Sundays. Be ye always ready, as the Bible says. Be ye always ready.
Yep. But then the next play, Coker got the touchdown, which would have been Leggett
Yeah.
like in that spot. Because they're trying to just get the first round in because that's an investment. So I saw this thing where it's like it's investment versus merit.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening right now. Then the other thing to talk about the Panthers is not so much the starters on defense, it's the secondary, and that's what I'm kind of worried about. It's just depth. So if a starter goes down, then what? So yeah.
That's fair.
hmm Oh, this is stupid. Um, I'm about to be guzzling water after that. After this, whew, guzzling water and walking in my house. Did you have any other call outs from preseason?
Some of the funny news, which I guess can lead into the topic that I had in the Dallas Cowboys game. Just see CD Lamb get uh, fined for being in the way, and the ref ran into him.
This is the preseason for the refs too.
For the Dallas Cowboys and the
Rams.
LA Rams game.
Uh-huh.
For those that did not see America, it was a essentially a rookie that CD Lamb was kind of getting hyped over, and he like had a breakout play, and where the camera is situated, you see kind of the breakout play, but then the defenders kind of catching up to him. CD Lamb is on the sideline celebrating before the ball is even near the receiver
On the white line.
on the white line. Ref runs into him, blah blah blah, and he gets they get a penalty, and he gets fined and all of that. Um, what I will say about that, which is, I mean, I'm sure some Cowboys fans are going to hate me for this. That is a perfect picture of that. That is a perfect picture of your fan base celebrating before the job is done. Almost every year, y'all would say it is your year. You have not made it out of the divisional round in about 30 years. Um, which I'm going to add to this point and then tie it all together with the 30-year thing. The other part of the fiascos, of course, we know the Jerry Jones, Micah Parsons. I'm going to just go ahead and call it beef at this point.
Yep.
Because he's still not signed. So at this point, he's put in for this trade request. Before I move on to the other points, what what would you what would you do or think is better for the team? Actually, going ahead and go through with the trade or sign Micah Parsons?
Um, the problem with trading Michael Parsons is what you're gonna get in return. Edge rushers don't grow on trees.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you can eventually find a better quarterback in Dak. It may not be the next year, it may not be in the trade.
Mm-hmm.
CeeDee Lamb, I you can't let him go. and now wide receivers are staying more at the top longer.
Mm-hmm.
Like now this is a running back. Oh yeah, all right, deuce, bye. Yep.
Yeah,
You got CeeDee Lamb. You have a chance.
true. Because I mean, we have seen Mike Evans at the top for quite a while.
Yes. Yep. So and Lamb did it with Rush too. So he's not quarterback dependent at all.
Yeah.
So the thing is with Michael Parsons, man, is what are you going to get in the trade? Picks? If you get picks, are you going to replace that edge rush? Is there another edge rusher coming out the draft right now that you can get
Then
outside of the top five that
yeah,
can replace him?
and will be as productive as Micah Parsons. I
Yes,
agree.
from day one.
Yes.
Yeah. So the thing is, like, because if you're going to get the edge rusher, you're going to have to tank or trade up.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's the case, you may be giving up more than what you want, whatever. At the same time, man, you know how NFL contracts get. The longer you wait, the higher that salary cap goes. You could have had him for the cheap early.
Mm-hmm.
You could have had
This
him for
should
the
have been a
cheap.
day one deal. I agree with you.
You could have had him for the cheap. So, because he's gonna want like Max Crosby money, right?
Mm-hmm. Maybe even higher than that at this point.
Maybe. I mean, honestly, you're a Dallas Cowboy. Yeah. Myles Garrett, different story. Nope. I don't know. I don't know.
With his also most recent comments of it's all of it is a risk and I'll do my part. Are you really doing your part, Jerry? Are you really doing
Yeah,
your
he
part?
is on his part.
Hmm.
What y'all boys really gonna do? Nothing. Sit down.
Yeah,
Play
I'm about to
the
say.
game.
So I guess you can say he is doing his part in promoting the team, but as far as trying to get this deal done, all he's done is have a couple conversations directly with Micah Parsons. That has not talked to that. There's been zero conversations with Micah Parsons' agent, meaning there are no actual conversations that you can count as being a contract negotiation. Um, also, so basically at this point, if I'm Micah Parsons, I feel disrespected. You know, Dak Prescott's contract has been restructured every year the last 5 years.
Bruh. Hey man, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. We all need Dak Prescott's agent. Until you can find one of them, don't talk about Dak Prescott's money, yo. That's the only dude I know that had a no trade clause and a no franchise tag clause in his contract, knowing you can find another quarterback, but you need to find one right now. I will leave for the free. You can't
Yep.
tag me. You can't sign. You can't tag and trade. None of that. And somebody gonna need a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even got to be good. I can be
I,
Trevor Lawrence.
I'm about to say I could be Geno Smith.
Yes, I could be Geno Smith. Only got to be good half the season, and I'm getting paid. Bruh, I can be Daniel Jones.
Jones.
Dak Prescott better than Daniel Jones. One of y'all gonna pay me, bro. So yeah, I saw that. I was like, yeah, they can just tag him. Look at this contract. I said, huh? No. He said, Jerry, you got 4 years to figure this out.
Yep.
Yeah, we go ahead and tag him. Hey, Jerry,
You can't.
can't tag him. What you mean you can't tag him? Okay, well, I guess we could trade him. Oh, he can deny all trades.
Yep.
Wait, who let him sign this? Yo, what? What? Oh yeah, and it won't be paid top five. You not that
So
good. Oh,
so to keep that in the conversation and why, as Micah
bro.
Parsons, I'm feeling disrespected. Year one, September 7th of 2021, contract gets restructured for an extra $6.25 million. Year two, March 8th, 2022, restructured for an extra $18.4 million. Year three, March 10th, 2023, restructured for an extra $29.2 million. You already see where this is going. Year four, March 18th, 2024, restructured for another $5 million. And March 5th, this year, restructured for extra $45 million. That is a total of about $82 million converted. Some of that could have came to Michael Parsons. And again, like you said, Deal could have been a day one deal. You're done. You have pretty much easily um,
Now,
shoehorn into a Pro Bowl level edge rusher.
I
Deal
think
is done. We don't have any of this drama.
I think if they had like a Steelers type I think a Steelers standard where it's like, yo, we don't negotiate till this year until year this whatever. Well, yeah, I think I'm doing good. That's cool. We have a standard. Da, 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 that has no that we do this with everybody. I think it'd be a little different. But since Jerry is kind of sporadic, and I mean, I don't, hey,
Mm-hmm.
call it what you want. Tony Romo didn't have to wait as long as Dak.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, but you remember Emmett had to wait. Emmett Smith had to wait, bro. Emmett Smith.
The Emmett Smith.
Season start. Oh no, I ain't playing. Huh.
Hmm.
Huh. Okay. 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 You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
This man is single handedly. He feels. I feel like he feels like his presence in running a multi-billion-dollar team is like he's holding that to a higher pedestal than actually getting his players happy and actually looking for the success of the team. Because to finish tying it together, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw out this fun little silly fact for you. Again, I feel like he also has cursed the team years ago. Almost been 30 years since you have been to the conference championship of your game. You haven't made it out of the divisional round in 30 years. In fact, you also have not beaten my team in 30 years. Um, you know what the price of gas was last time they made the NFC Championship? Not even just the Super Bowl.
a
This is the NFC
dollar
Championship.
94.
Lower. It was $1.13.
You know, people would kill for that right now, yo. What?
For Cowboys fans that don't know
You
the
know,
reference of me saying I feel like he cursed the team 30 years ago, when they won, their they won what, three in the 90s, right? Yeah. So when they won their second, he and this it's on camera. Y'all can go back and research it. He said, "God, if you win me one more, I won't ask you for anything else." And they won the one more. They have not been back since. They haven't been
you
back to the
were
game before
very
said Super Bowl.
specific.
Y'all have been cursed by your owner for the past 30 years, who is now essentially running a circus show as a multi-billion-dollar corporation. um, he puts himself at the forefront, but I guess you could say that also piggyback on your side when I asked, is he doing his part? And you said, yes, he is doing his part. I guess he is doing his part.
Mm-hmm.
Promoting and stuff.
There's
But
no reason why we're talking about the Cowboys in the Super Bowl when they don't even sniff the playoffs. Okay,
mhm,
this is the playoff. They don't sniff
they
the
make the playoffs.
yeah. But it's like the season's over. Let's crown the champion. Hey man, you know
Mm-hmm.
what's going on with Jerry? What? I'm like, bro, no Dallas Cowboys, man.
Mm-hmm.
Brainwashing the fans. Talking about so we're gonna it's all year.
So I guess he is doing his part. But let's be realistic also, Jerry. There are other things you might also have to consider because you aren't the one out there throwing the passes, throwing the interception. You aren't the one out there losing the game because you decide to run the ball with only 15 seconds left and no timeouts. Um, you aren't the one calling the plays. But he definitely does hype up said corporation.
Yep. He's a
Like
he's a
like they are
promoter.
one of the great. Well, I guess I could say they are one of the greatest teams, but hey, there
Mhm.
are also two franchises that have more Super Bowl wins than they have. There's also 29 other teams that have been to the conference championship since they have last appeared in the conference
Like
championship.
so the thing with like a lot of okay, it's kind of weird because the Chiefs are starting to set like are on the Dallas Cowboys train. No, never mind. They're not. They're not. I'll say the Chiefs and the Patriots, where it was like, yay, nothing, 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 a string of success, and then I don't know what's happening after.
Yeah,
Cowboys, it was like boop, boop, brrr, and then nothing. So
it's going to be a fun year if they don't get anything done with Micah Parsons. That's all I'm gonna say.
it's gonna be
That's
fun
all
year
I'm
if
gonna
they
say.
don't. Ooh. They gave up some of the they gave up I think what I think they're in like the kind of the worst defense for points.
Yeah, I'm about to say they were easily like even just overall all the defensive numbers they were easily bottom 10.
So that's why I wonder if he's like, why am I paying you all this money and we still got the same result? Even though he's a good piece. He's a great piece.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Browns ain't give up on Miles Garrett.
Man, Miles Garrett gave up on them and they said, how much do you want?
So that's one of those. If that is his logic, that's one of those Texans didn't give up on JJ Watt. Like there's so many other examples where it's just like just just
You
just
know what
pay
it
the man.
is? You know what it is? So many people probably want to play there. I wonder if that's it. Whereas like, or he thinks like, man, I can just replace you. You
Yeah,
can. But now, you know what? Like, okay, man, like straight up. If they trade Michael Parsons, right? Get some pieces and some picks, I don't know. I don't know. We shall
but
see.
I'll leave that there. That I wanted to bring all of that up on this conversation before we move on. But yeah, I will leave that conversation there. Unfortunately, Cowboys fans may hate me after that, but hey, it is what it is.
Hmm.
I say you about set for the pick'em.
I was trying to figure out something. How do you feel about Shador Sanders? What's your pulse on that joint?
Glad that he showed his readiness. From for me, let me see at least one more game with him, but I'm glad he showed his readiness. Um, and then of course, there's the only other question: if he shows his readiness again in the second preseason game, it would be one, who survives the quarterback room in Cleveland, and then two, how will he do regular season instead of essentially playing against backups? But the player himself, I'm glad he showed his readiness.
Okay. Yeah, I feel the same. I think what is it? I think I'm trying to say this without sounding too much like an asshole. Because okay, he played and he looked like a rookie. He looked like a rookie that belongs.
Mm,
I think what the Browns are doing is messed up because they see it. Like he passes the eye test.
hmm
There's some definite flaws in his game. Like but I also think that's more rookie stuff. Like
Yeah,
he like okay, he ran backwards 20 yards to escape the pocket, right? Against the twos and threes, maybe fours.
yeah,
You ain't gonna be doing that with you know what I'm saying? And like the first touchdown, I was like, oh the ball's getting picked. oh, that ball went through.
Hmm.
I think that ball's picked. You know what I'm saying? Like there's certain things, but now the second touchdown, great. Running back picked up the blitz, and his read was like, if the safety goes to the left, I'm throwing it to the right. Safety goes to the right, I'm throwing it to the left. It was the
Yeah.
tight end and slot receiver coming up and doing basically like ends. So I mean, so it's like that part's great. I want to see his growth, but I hate this stupid competition between him and Dylan Gabriel, even though we
Hmm.
haven't seen like Dylan Gabriel. On the flip side, I'm starting to not like I want to root for Shador because of the hate, but I'm also getting tired of the Caitlin Clark type love.
Hmm.
Whereas like it's people who only watch Colorado, right?
Yeah.
And never really watch anything else college wise or NFL wise. They just rolling with him because you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I get it, but your arguments aren't rational. It's like Caitlin
Yeah.
Clark stands, where it's like, yeah, I get it. She's dope. They got Sabrina, Casey Plum, same type of player.
Hmm.
Already seen it. You know, it's not like Cam Newton coming out of college where it's like, oh, I ain't never seen this.
Yeah.
What is this? Who is this massive person throwing the ball 50 yards, running through people? I ain't never seen that. You know,
Yeah.
or like Patrick Mahomes, where I was like, did he just throw 6 touchdowns in 2 games? Hey man, whose man is this, man? You know,
What was that, the Super Bowl when they had to go against the Buccaneers,
oh yeah, and
and
you know,
he was like
Buccaneers
throwing
and
crazy
lost.
passes. Yeah.
Bro, that was the most he had some of the best highlights of non-catches. My man was doing bullet time throws, hitting people in the face while falling out of bounds. I said, "What?" Like, so it was one play where he was running out of bounds and threw it. I was like, "Okay, I guess he's throwing it away." Bro, it hit the corner of the back of the end zone. Dude just didn't catch it.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yo, how the hell are you sitting there jumping forward?" Bing. I was like, "Yo, this might be the greatest quarterback I've ever seen in a loss, yo."
Yeah.
And it's just I've never seen this before. Never. So yeah. So hopefully Shador does well, but I'm just yeah. And this is why I watch sports at my house. The older I get, I watch it at home. Because one, the bars are too expensive, and two, I don't want to be around people who don't watch or don't like sports. So
Yeah. Or have a one-track mind about a certain opinion.
oh my gosh.
I
So
agree.
there we go. Nope, wrong website. I think Archie Manning drafted #1 next year. All right, let's do the pick. How we
Say,
doing?
say
We
again,
doing
what team you think would get him?
Saints.
The Aints.
Bro, that's the only team with no quarterback.
They
That's the only team with
got
no option. Because even look down
Tennessee.
like all the teams, yo, check this out. Hold up, wait. Let's check this out.
I'm about to say Tennessee. Tennessee. They got no quarterback.
No, no, they got that Cam Ward.
Okay, so Tennessee doesn't have a quarterback.
No, it's like it's yo, like you got to think about it. They're not gonna get another quarterback because you spent the first round pick or like the #1 overall pick. If so, oh, all of y'all fired. You fired, you fired, you fired, you. So they're not gonna get another one next. Yeah, Cardinals. You can arguably like okay. So I'm going through the teams that say definite don't have one this
Yeah,
year. Cardinals got one. Ravens got one. Falcons got one. Bills, Panthers, Bengals, Bears got one. Browns got all of them.
they
Browns
got
got
a
like
six
six of
quarterback
them.
room. Yeah,
And
six quarterback room.
and they're still paying Watson. Cowboys got one. Broncos got one. Lions got one. Texans, Packers. Whoo, the Colts. Hold up.
I'm about to say, okay, we got another question mark. There we go.
Maybe because they may give up on them. But
Oh,
okay.
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
got
because
Rams.
wasn't his completion percentage like 40% or something like
Oh,
that?
it's trash. And like the thing is like this, I can't really blame him because he's inexperienced. Should have never
Hmm.
been out there. Rams, Jags.
What's it?
Vikings, Chiefs.
Rams. The only one with the Ram. The only thing with the Rams is his age, but you have plenty of time to go ahead and start getting your next one.
Yeah, yeah, yep, easy. Yep, plenty of time because you got the weapons too.
Mhm.
Saints don't have no quarterback this year. Everybody has somebody who can hold them over at least for a year, which they're gonna
Yep.
get a couple wins. They ain't got nobody. That rookie look out. Okay. The Saints
And what
rookie
was that
look.
other Spencer Rattler?
Yeah, exactly. Right, bro. Yeah. The Saints rookie quarterback looked worse than Shador Sanders, and Shador Sanders was picked 2 rounds after him. Vegas, they got Geno. You don't
Got
need
Gino
one.
now. Yep.
Yep. Because you got Geno for a couple years. Just plug everything else up. Giants just got one. Shit, Giants got 3. Russ, Jameis, Dart.
Hmm.
Current, future. Chargers got one. Eagles, Dolphins, um, 49ers, Patriots, Seahawks, Jets. I don't know what they're doing, but they're gonna win some games. They're gonna win
And
more
yeah,
games.
and you see them basically low key blowing it up and starting over anyway.
Yes, like I started
So
completely over.
yeah,
Bucks, Steelers, Washington, Titans. Doubt the Saints are the only one that don't have anybody today.
yeah.
Everybody else is like, I can hold over till next year. Or maybe I can find somebody. Bro, they like, yo, what we doing, bro? Bourbon Street.
He said,
Bourbon Street, yo. That's what we doing. Tyler
he
Shuck,
said Bourbon
you better
Street.
get the hell beat out of him this year, man. But nah, it's everybody done, man.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, but yeah, I'm about to say we can
Yeah.
get through with this pick'em.
All right. Yeah, what we doing, man? Are we doing what is it? Boop. Don't need that no more. Don't need DraftKings no more. Keep that up. Are we doing legends and 2 current or all current or 2 legends or what?
I like the Legends in 2 current.
All
Let's
right,
do that one this time.
let's do it. No, the rules AFC, you go, NFC, I go. NFC,
NFC. All right, let's get it.
New England.
Boy, handful of options there.
Yep. Houston.
Give me. You know what? I got a quarter here. Let me do this coin flip because I got an option either way. And if it's tails, I am going current. CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud. Giants. I'm gonna go with Michael Strahan because the other one did some other things.
You don't
I
want
can't,
them
I
problems.
can't have it on my team. Cardinals.
Oh boy. Ooh-wee. What's their legend for the Cardinals?
Oh yeah, Larry Fitzgerald.
That's true.
Yo, no, it's crazy. He has more tackles than drops, y'all. That's crazy. That's an insane. You know how many?
Just with that stat line, let me get Larry Fitzgerald.
No, you
That's
know how much?
funny.
Yo, you've been playing with some terrible quarterbacks, yo.
Yes.
How do you have more? That means they threw more picks, and you had to chase them down more than you dropped the ball. That's crazy. That Larry Legend, yo. Ain't no way, man.
Oh boy.
Come
And there
on
was a
now.
and there was a section in time that he would donate money to charities based on the number of followers that he had on either Instagram or Twitter/X, whatever y'all want to call him. So, like you said, Larry Legend, man.
That is a beast. I got the Chiefs. Let's go. Tony Gonzalez. Jacksonville.
I'm getting the weirdest teams. It's either gonna be. You know what? I don't have a running back yet. Me and Fred Taylor.
Ooh. If you
Fragile Freddy, but he gonna
uh,
get you. He
bro,
gonna get you 100.
bro, people forget how dominant he was, yo. Oh yeah. Yep. Watch how much evil they call a crime. Ray Lewis, man.
Oh no, your defense is scary.
Philly.
Ooh, come on, man. I'm getting some of the weirdest teams and having to. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and spin my other current one. Let me get my other running back. So let me get your boy. Excuse me. Mhm.
All right. Denver. Yeah, I'll do that.
Terrell Davis. His initials ain't TD for nothing.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Oh, you got Green Bay. You know what's wild about the Packers? Uh, so you know how some teams are like, "Yo, man, this team took forever to get a black quarterback," and the Packers are like, "We had Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers." You know what? You're right. Not
Mm-hmm.
y'all. We ain't talking about y'all. Because yeah, we get it.
How you have like what, basically 30 something years
Of stableness,
of stable at one
like
position? That's wild.
quarterback stability, man. That's insane. Like
Oh
that's a
boy.
luxury I don't think I will ever get. There's
Oh, I
no
agree.
downtime. So,
Um, yeah, let me spend it for my defense. So Reggie White.
ooh.
Mm-mm-mm.
Let's see who we got. We got the Giants again.
I honestly can only think of a handful of options, but one of them is on defense, and you can't take it.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Beckham.
Either him or Tiki Barber.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Beckham.
OBJ.
That was a that was a fun player to watch. Him and Josh Norman would just start scrapping. Oh, I could have picked neighbors. Whatever. New England, sir.
Receiver. I don't wanna. You know what's funny about this team? They really did not care about running the ball for like 2 decades.
Mm-hmm.
I can really only name like three good running backs that played with Tom Brady.
Bro, they treated them like a rotation piece. Hey man, I want more money. No, you don't. Next. Come on, let's go. I need
The
you to
fact
be
that I'm sitting here going through their running back list during that era, and it's like Rex Burkhead, who is he?
Burkhead. What was it? Corey Dillon at the end of his career.
Yeah, Corey Dillon, Lawrence Maroney, and his name's on the tip of my tongue. He played for Tampa Bay as well. But anyway, um, I'm either going to go wide out or defense, and I'm thinking defense. And you know what? Let me get somebody to back this player up. Do I want Rodney Harrison or do I want Teddy Bruschi or Mike Vrabel? You know what? I'm gonna go Bruschi. Let's go Teddy Bruschi. Yep.
Houston. Andre. Ooh. Yeah.
LeGarrette Blunt was the other running back. I couldn't think of
Bro,
his
he
name
was just
before.
there to eat up time, yo.
Yeah.
Third quarter open me up, yo. Just
New
run.
England again.
Tight ends.
Yeah. I gotta go tight end here. So yeah, let me get Gronk. I gotta go tight end here. I ain't taking no other position. It surely ain't gonna be Aaron Hernandez. That's
Nope.
not something I want on my team.
You got to do it, man. Crash out himself, Steve Smith. And I'm out of legendaries.
Hashtag ice up son.
San Francisco.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes. Jerry Rice. Yes. Yes. There we go. All right. We will take it.
All
All
right.
right. Now my flexes can be anything.
Son of a. Get the. You know what? Not bad. Not bad, Ridley. Ridley. Man, I could have got Eddie George right there, yo.
Right?
Washington. Oh no, that's towards his end of career.
I can't even think of I can't even think of many players that I would want that had played for Washington.
Clinton Portis, maybe?
Yeah, true. Either Clinton Porter. Well, yeah, it would have to be Clinton Porter because I wouldn't be able to take dang on the corner that they traded the corner the Broncos traded for Champ Bailey. There we go. I was like, why can't I think of his name? But yeah, I wouldn't be able to take Champ Bailey because both of my defensive slots are taken. It's probably gonna have to be Clinton Portis. Yeah, it's either Clinton Portis or Roy Hellu. Let me just or Alfred Morris. Yeah, let me just go ahead and do Clinton Portis. You know that's wild that um, Mike Shanahan.
Who the fuck? Hey man, who the hell is Dallas' running back, man?
I
I gotta
know it
look.
ain't
Who
Tony
is
Pollard no more.
it? Rico's gone too. Rico plays
uh,
for the Panthers.
let's see.
Whose man's
What is
depth
this?
chart? Let's see who we got. Who we got?
Oh, they got you could do Javante Williams.
Oh, he plays with them now?
Yeah.
Huh. All right.
That's how many running backs the Broncos had last year. We traded Javante Williams to them, and we didn't even remember.
All right. Flex. Jacksonville. Yeah, you already use your current players?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
CJ Stroud and Saquon.
Damn, I'm about to say, what you call?
It's got to be flex. Probably gonna have to go either MJD. Yeah, I got mad running backs.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, that's the other issue. Jacksonville's such a young franchise. It'd be like if Carolina popped up. Not a whole lot
Yeah,
of
I think it's like
history
yeah,
there.
it's a the same age, but talent wise,
Yeah, it's probably gonna have to
it's
be MJD. Yeah,
yeah,
Maurice Jones-Drew.
talent is shit, definitely on the running back position. Cool. Let's review Thomas. CJ, got to go with Thomas Brady on that one.
He said Thomas Brady.
Thomas Brady.
That
Terrell Davis, Fred Taylor.
actually might be a wash.
That's
Like
what
that
I'm
might be
thinking.
pretty even.
I got Saquon over Javante.
And not because I'm a Broncos fan, but I'll actually give a slight leg up onto to Terrell Davis because he was not injured as much as Fred Taylor. And yes, I agree. I would do a leg up on Saquon over Javante Williams.
I got Fitzgerald over Beckham, y'all.
You said that stat line,
That
bruh.
stat line is insane. That means whatever you throw to him, yo, he catching it.
Yeah.
So
Rice over Andre Johnson.
here we go. Fitzgerald has 37 tackles and 29 drop passes.
Right. That's insane.
Let's see.
I'm notating that down.
And he played 17 seasons, yo. 17 seasons, only 29 drop
I'm
passes.
about to say 29 drop passes in 17 seasons
That's
is ridiculous.
crazy.
29 drop passes in 10 seasons is already ridiculous.
17 seasons, 37 tackles as a wide receiver. Because people throwing picks.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, I got Jerry Rice over anybody, any wide receiver. Not even close.
But folks, in case y'all didn't know, in Super Bowl, was it 23? Yeah. In Super Bowl 23, the 49ers proceeded to beat the Denver Broncos 55-10. Jerry Rice had more touchdown catches than any Broncos receiver had catches. I'm saying that again for those in the back. Jerry Rice had more catches for points than any Broncos receiver had catches for yards.
Yeah, man. Oh, also too, rap brother. Hey.
Hey,
Uh
there you go.
Gronk against Tony
I
Gonzalez.
would actually still take Tony Gonzalez.
I was thinking
Tony
Gronk.
Gonzalez has way more finesse. Gronk was just burly and a bully.
Yeah, that's
Like
him having Tom Brady helps a lot. I'm I like Tony Gonzalez play style better. I think Gronk is an overall better tight end.
mm,
You're like I think of him as more of a he can do it on the run game, catch game. Let's see how we gonna do this? See Steve Smith, Clinton Portis. I'm gonna go with Steve Smith on this one.
yeah, no, easily. Clinton Portis was definitely a talent. Um, but people feared Steve Smith, and Steve Smith was an undersized wide receiver.
Undersized and won the Triple Crown when the Panthers were 28th in passing.
Yeah,
Bro, he was the passing attack. That's it. Him by a 5'9" wide receiver. Triple
right.
crown. Oh man, they had a lot of passing yards. Bro, we almost last. Huh? What you mean? Yeah, it's just him. Have no angry dude right there. They're gonna punch in your face. That dude caught a pass, mushed the defender off of him, scored, got pushed, got back up, spun the ball, celebrated, and went over there to get into a fight. Same play. Yo, man. Shout out to Steve Smith, man. Calvin Ridley, Mojo Jojo.
I forgot who it was one time that like tackled him and then tried to get up in his like face or whatever. And Steve Smith knew his other Panthers teammates were coming to help. So he literally just mushed dude in the face and walked off and let the teammates come in
Oh,
and
man, I miss those Panthers, man. Yeah, that like that time period, and then 2014 through about that was it 2013 to about maybe 2017.
yeah,
Bro, the city was on fire.
there's some good errors, man.
That city was on fire. Um, really against Maurice Jones-Drew, give me Maurice Jones-Drew. Drew.
Yeah, because you don't have to worry about him sports betting on
Yep.
himself.
Uh, let's go with Michael Strahan and Reggie White. As much as like Michael Strahan, I think Reggie White had a bigger impact.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
agreed.
Ray Lewis over everybody.
Yeah, no. I took Brewski because I had to. When I saw that Ray Lewis pick, I was like, yeah, I'm through.
Yeah, Ray. Yeah, I think was
Ray
it.
Lewis. Ray Lewis was the Dennis Rodman of the NFL.
I think because like the next generation of middle linebackers, I have to give it to Luke. Then possibly Wagner after him,
Yeah,
and then now Kurt Warner. No, not Kurt Warner. The Fred Warner.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, man. Ray Lewis is out here just trying to take off heads. He said, "I love to see when I love to see when the fight of the man leave the body." Sir, this is a church. What is wrong with you? What is wrong?
Let,
What
let
are you talking
alone
about, Ray?
let alone this is a church. These two people are getting married today. Oh man. To explain my earlier comment, y'all, in NBA, Dennis Rodman was, well, I'll say Ray Lewis talent wise was the Dennis Rodman in the NFL. Not, Dennis Rodman had his antics. But Dennis Rodman was such, like, pretty much on the verge of psychopath for how he studied the game. He would like study
Oh,
people's jump shots and see how much the ball would spin, and he would know where to position himself for a rebound. Ray Lewis did that type of stuff in the NFL. Um, Beast Mode. Why can't I think of that? Marshawn Lynch. There we go. Um, was talking about some of his earlier seasons when he still had to play against Ray Lewis. Mind you, this is an older Ray Lewis at this point, and he remembered. He was like, "Yeah, man, I would line up. I think I'd be able to get him one way." He was. Next thing you know, he's coming up and he's tackling me for like a gain of 1 yard. And he's like, "How do he always know where I'm going?" And he's like, "Sure enough, one of the times he tackled me, it ended up being on third down. So, teams get ready to walk off the field because it's fourth down now. We get ready to punt. And as we get ready to walk off, Ray Lewis was just like, "Man, I knew you was going there." And it's like, so I finally asked him, and it's like, "Man, how you know?" All I'm doing is watching how you line up your feet. And he said, um, Marshawn Lynch said that it always resonated with him. It's like, man, he's watching how I line up my feet. He's that much of a psychopath. He's seeing how I line up my feet, and he knows where I'm going to go.
there was Bill Belichick told a story something like that about a tight end.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like if he wiggles his fingers, it's a pass. If he doesn't, it's a run. But he kept doing it throughout the years. Every time they played him, he just got shut down. So
Mm-hmm. That's wild.
yeah. It's like I guess telling something like a pitcher telling his pitches.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, people. I guess that's it. It is 10:05 and we got an MF and bounce.
Yeah, about to say we gotta get to bed, got work in the morning and all that,
7 meetings. So,
yeah.
yeah. We will talk to y'all later.
I know what we say, man. Y'all stay fly, keep on sipping.
Deuce.